Yo, we back. Twin City Sports, episode 6. What's your name? What class? What's your class? And what school do you go to?
My name Ollie Farfan. I go to Johnson, and I'm 2026.
I'm Justice Moody, class 26, Johnson High School.
All right, let's get right into it, man. What's both of you guys' favorite NFL player?
I like Tank Dell and Jamar Chase.
Right.
Yeah, I say like Jared Goff.
Jared Goff? Yeah, he's out here doing big things, man, for sure.
Yeah, both y'all positions, too.
Yeah, you got to pick on that. I'll be like so confused at times when people pick other positions, like D3, want to be a center anyway. Anyway. What made both of y'all want to play football, man?
So I was chilling at my auntie crib one day, and Grandpa came over. He was like, "I want to go do something." It was me and my brother. Yeah, he took us to the west side and he threw us on the field and we were playing football.
Just
West
like
side.
that.
I was gonna say the west
I
side.
play for the west side.
Oh yeah, I play for West Side too. Got them roots for sure. Mm-hmm. So, but you didn't live over there, but you played over there?
Nah, I forgot where I stayed at the time, but he took us over there.
Yeah, because West Side started getting players from
they
outside
start
the
young.
neighborhood. And they started getting. That's nice. That's what's up.
No, that's good. So, like, first off, man, just like are you from St. Paul? Y'all both from St. Paul?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all both from St. Paul. What made y'all go to Johnson? Because if y'all know from St. Paul, y'all know how things are. Mm-hmm. What made y'all go? What made Johnson be the school of choice for y'all two?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just live like 3 blocks from Johnson.
Okay, it just happened. You had to go. There really wasn't no choice behind that. All right.
Me, I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't even like that. Wasn't the plan. I ain't gonna lie. I would go to Johnson, but it was so 8th grade. I had put in I did the little thing for Korean.
Okay.
And they had accepted me to Korean. But my mom, she was like, I don't know, it's some last minute stuff. And she sent me to Johnson. My cousin went to Isaiah, playing on the football team too. But yeah, nice. I was just like,
that's crazy. Could you imagine him on Creighton right now?
Man, there's a lot of
I know you at Johnson. I ain't trying to, I'm just saying. I'm looking at, the Jaden Harris that plays over there. Like, it could have been. I know they all over the place, but.
So Ali, you lived by Johnson, but did you play Little League on the east side at all, or what'd you do growing up?
I actually played for Park Center. I used to live in Brooklyn Park.
Okay.
But yeah.
So all right. So you know some people out there that play for that team?
Yeah, I say a little bit of people.
Okay, nice.
So like this one for both of y'all too. So like y'all both playing the city conference. Y'all played against the city competition. What's like the biggest difference in between playing in the city and playing like a suburban team or a team far out that y'all both notice?
Numbers. I ain't gonna lie, numbers.
Oh,
in the city, yeah. Highland, they got the most numbers though. I ain't gonna lie. Highland, they got like 50. Mm-hmm. So it was like they look like Hail Murray, like numbers. Right. And then when we leave the city, everybody else just got way more players. It's hard to like keep up when we coming out with 20, 25 guys.
Yeah.
There's only 22
they
positions.
doubling us over there. So.
Right.
Yeah, I would just say the same thing as Justice, just numbers and
You think
they probably got a little bit of better coaches too.
He kept it real.
He kept it real because honestly, that's a thing that there's better resources, so there's gonna be better jobs type stuff. So it makes sense. Literally, like if you a coach in St. Paul, like or in the city conference, you gotta love the game. You're not doing it for no check. You gotta love it. So that's why
most of the time it's people that's from. Most of the time it's people that's from St. Paul. That's usually the coaching.
I like the culture now of where it's going. It's getting better. As far as like at Hardin and stuff, shout out to Colin. Yeah. Shout out to Colin, you know what I mean? Yeah. Big C, shout out to Darren. It's getting better. Like, so I will say that because I feel like them is people, but going back off of that, back to this. Yeah.
My bad. I was gonna ask you quarterback, but do you play any defense? Or they keeping you healthy out there?
You said what?
They gotta keep you healthy out there, or you playing defense?
I'm not playing any defense. I'm probably not gonna play defense.
Even if like you went to college and they kind of put you at that, you wouldn't do it. You QB only.
I mean, like I played defense my whole life. I never played quarterback actually in Little League. I only been playing quarterback since high school.
Really?
Yeah.
What made you switch to quarterback? Was it a coach or like how'd that happen?
Yeah, one of my coaches. I played for him 8th grade. He made me play quarterback. I didn't want to play quarterback, but that was really trash, so I had to switch teams. Yeah.
Man, you could tell, like, even like when we did a profile on you, was watching your game, you kind of reminded me of like a prime Colin Kaepernick. A lot of people are gonna try to
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, he was nice for like a short period of time. NFL is different. It's like it's hard to be great for that long. That's why we know what the GOAT is. But anyway, you kind of reminded me of him like that. Did you ever watch him growing up or anything like that?
Yeah, I used to watch his highlights for sure.
Okay, that's real. That's real.
I know you've seen some Michael Vick highlights because you wear the 7 too, don't you?
Yeah, I actually. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been watching this. I ain't watching his highlights.
Hey, that's
You gotta watch that. You missing out, bro.
Yeah.
For real. You gotta watch that.
Hey, enjoy. That's all I can say.
Mike
Enjoy.
Vick was different, man. You gotta definitely tune into Mike Vick for sure.
I like watching passing quarterbacks more. He was more like a running
Yeah,
quarterback.
definitely. Almost a running back. Yeah, for sure.
Almost, literally. Shout out to him, man.
I was gonna ask though. So y'all got the quarterback receiver duo here, both juniors. What kind of control do y'all get out there in the offense? How much trust does your coach give you? How much are you calling audibles, changing plays, hot routes, pre-snap? Like, what's y'all connection? You don't gotta give all the secrets away, but
Omaha.
what's the connection?
I,
Like,
I feel like we be on the same page, like most of the time. Like we be on the same page for the most part. Like we also, we hang out like outside of school and like these are like bros. Like,
Okay.
so we building chemistry, just doing other things. Go do stuff outside of school. Yes, I feel like it just translates.
Yeah, I say like the same thing. Most of the time when we don't see like someone guarding him, he already know what he finna do. I already know.
When it comes to like the audible stuff and all that, because I know y'all got your mans with you. We gonna give him some love too. Y'all can shout him out. What's your name, man?
My name is Eli. Eli Matthews, class of 26. I'm a junior and I go to Johnson. Yeah. What's up?
So even when you explain that, when you call an audible or something that's like that, like you said, you know what he gonna do. How much does the offensive line play into that? Do they kind of help y'all with that too? Because I've always wondered that in football. You know what I'm saying? Like this offensive line, hey yo, they doing this, and then the quarterback signal, or is it something that the quarterback just picks up on his own?
I say like sometimes they might say they blitzing, so I might change it up, but not really. We don't change it up that often. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't really see too much going on like with the O line because I'm off to one of the sides, so I don't really be seeing too much going on with them. So.
He's over worried about burning who's in front of him. Yeah, I know what's going on. I seen you play. No. What you?
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask too about 7-on-7. So y'all don't play basketball or y'all got a second sport at all?
I run track.
Oh, you both run track?
I don't run. I jump.
Ah, nice. So off season wise, basketball players, of course, they got AAU basketball, and the equivalent for football players is 7-on-7 most of the time, and 7-on-7 is getting bigger, just like nationally on a scale. Some of them do in the summer. Big time prospects be playing 7-on-7 and stuff like that. So, do y'all play 7-on-7, and what's y'all experience been like?
I say last year was my first year 7-on-7. It was pretty nice going out of town and stuff. I say it was a good experience.
Where'd y'all go?
I went to Arizona, Chicago, Kansas City. And that's about it.
Okay, packed out.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was y'all doing when y'all was going out there? Was y'all holding it down for the state, man?
Yeah, I say so. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. That's all you matters if you did some type of impact.
What about you, Justice?
7-on-7. Yeah, it been straight. I ain't gonna lie. Last year I ain't played though because I was coming off injury.
Oh, okay.
Freshman year I played. I ran with Hitman.
Actually,
Yeah.
first one.
We had travel. It was coach is cool.
A lot of competition, some good DBs out there.
Yeah, we went out to Vegas was probably the most fun. I ain't gonna lie. It'd be fun. We going all over the place.
Nice.
Playing football.
That's what's up.
All right, fellas. I mean, we know that y'all been getting a lot of attention lately, and just kind of got a question on like, have there any offers been dropped? Anything? Any offers? Any coaches didn't talk to y'all? Any interest letters? Anything yet?
So me, I ain't gonna lie. I've been talking to a couple coaches like UND. I was talking to the U of M, one of the recruiters for a minute, but I don't know. It just kind of faded away. But yeah,
Here they come up. Here they go again.
Man, just dropping the ball.
You'll leave it alone. We'll go. Y'all can finish. We have our own theory here about the U of M.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know. They don't really do too much like within the state. Like they go out and I don't know what they.
And that's the conversation that we have here, when that's kind of why we do what we do, because we want to try to enlighten what we have here and keep it here. But the recruitment ain't always the best, and I don't know why we can't keep kids here, but I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, you still got your you can still got y'all both got years left. So, what about you?
Yeah, you just getting the offers.
I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been talking to a lot of coaches. I ain't gonna lie.
But this was kind of like I feel like this is like probably your best year, right?
Your breaking point.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I think last year was better, but this year I ain't gonna lie. We started off pretty hot. I thought it was gonna be one of them years, and then injury came. You know,
you got an injury at the game I was at when we played Central.
Yeah.
What happened there?
I sprained my MCL, so I tackled him.
You tackled him in the end zone. I saw it.
It happened super fast. Yeah, it fell on the outside of my leg, and it just.
Okay.
And you was also injured one of the games I came, Richfield.
Yeah, I was watching.
Yup, that's the game. Wasn't a good game, but you know, but
I'm feeling straight. I ain't gonna lie, still a couple nicks and
nicks.
You know, you get back on the lab, we're gonna be straight.
My advice to y'all though, for sure, with the recruiting part, man, and we like I said, we've talked to others. Athletes as well, young athletes. We are athletes ourselves in the past. You know, now this is what we're doing. But like I said, don't let the low recruiting or no recruiting stop y'all from doing anything, man.
Facts.
Because at the end of the day, your hard work gonna show.
I'll say like, I ain't gonna lie. Like I played since my sophomore year. If I went to like a better school, I probably not have played that much. But like I've been playing varsity since a sophomore, so that's the upside.
I came in freshman year. They just threw me in. I had to, make do what I could. So I feel like it developed me quicker, faster than for sure. And I don't know. I like being an underdog. Like I don't think it would be as fun going to a top school, blowing everybody out. Y'all already went to state the previous years. So I feel like it's more like. It's the word, bro. It's like it's more rewardful when you get it. And nobody like really.
I can see
it don't happen.
So
I can see that's what happened with his team. But
I'm about to say because I played ball for Johnson, state champion, and we always say like when we put that Johnson on our chest, it's a target on our back. Do y'all feel like that's kind of like the same thing, especially being again, from basketball standpoint, we feel like we are the East Side. Is that the same way for football with y'all? Do y'all have that same pride of the East Side? We are East Side. This is our side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like we carry a lot of pride with us too. Like I don't know. I feel like it's like we lose like the games like the Central, for example. It's like we can't even explain that because like we 3 our starter dudes get injured, but it's like they won the game at the end of the day. So like. They the better team, but like we know we could have did
you feel
that.
You feel like it would have been different if you guys would have.
It would have been different for sure. Like
who was all hurt that game? Because I do remember somebody else was hurt. I didn't know it was a third person.
Yeah, I got hurt first. I think and then I run it back. 27, my cousin, and then Eli got hurt. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, went out with like 3 injuries at once.
So yeah. Everybody went out. That's crazy. So I know y'all kind of want some get back for next year, huh?
So
I feel like it's not gonna be the same though. Like,
well, it's not gonna be the same. Allen going, I know,
Oh, he a senior this year?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. So, Wayne, this could be a question you answer to, or you as well, Malik. Is Johnson football team versus Central is a rivalry game as well?
I think Central's rivalry is more Highland. Has always been more Highland Park when it comes to football. Basketball, that's Johnson and Central's always going to be. I don't care what the teams are. It's always going to be something.
Yep.
There was a time, but it was more so because we were always the 2 best teams. So it's like by default, you kind of rivals because you the best. You the only competition every year.
I mean, honestly, LD might beg to differ. You see what he did to Johnson's football team. That made ESPN. That literally made ESPN. Did y'all ever see that? Yeah, I saw what LD did. Hey, Malik was in that.
That should be.
Malik,
I'll take my hat off to that. That was crazy.
Malik was in that play too. He never thought he was gonna get the ball. He threw it to JL. So I mean.
So is it still a rivalry these days, Central Johnson, or what's that like?
Football. That was probably going into the game, like game I was most excited for, Central. So I feel like it's a little rival.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good, man. So is football in y'all future? Are y'all kind of playing it because y'all love it, or do y'all see that like as a real, actual thing that's gonna be like in your future? Do you see yourself going all the way to college? Do you see yourself trying to play longer after that? What's y'all plans right now? If y'all have them, if you don't, it's fine.
I feel like I know football. Like it's gonna play a part of my a strong part of my life for sure.
Okay. He said he got his mind made up.
Yeah, I say the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to get a couple offers. Texting a lot of coaches.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got a lot of footage out there now, right? So I feel like, yeah, you could, and we'll talk after this.
And just this goes back to the conversation we had about social media now, where like back then coaches had to come see us physically play versus now y'all could just ship out your tape, or even coaches that is interested don't even have to physically be at the game no more. So like I said, like at the end of the day, man, the end goal is to get them 4 years paid for, man. Mm-hmm. However that looks like, whatever that look like.
Do y'all feel like there's what's the best way to get seen these days? Is Twitter, like Instagram? Is it what kind of social media? Is it really just emailing coaches? Like you just said texting, but like what do y'all think is the most effective?
I say like I'm mostly on Twitter, Huddle. Yeah, just pretty much them two.
Me. Yeah, first you gotta play though. You gotta do what you could on the field.
No,
Yeah, get the film out though. Like, you gotta be on time. It's really like putting in applications. Like you gotta be on top of it. And you can't let it discourage you when they're not hitting you back right away.
So I got a question. I'm a little confused now. So there's a way that you could reach out to coaches and they would hit you back?
Yeah, on Twitter.
Oh,
yeah, you send your film, telling me your physical, your stats, all that. Yeah.
Twitter is a wild, bro. Yeah, that's like when stuff happens. If you want to really,
it's Twitter for sure.
Hit the world. You can say the wrong thing, and you're gonna have the world on you. Like it's not gonna be like Facebook. Like you got to be friends with people.
Yeah,
you got to know people. Twitter it's a different type of.
I mean. When Twitter first came out in 2012, 13, that's when we first got on. But I don't be on Twitter no more because I just don't. But I didn't know that is a way to get other coaches and scouts to look at you. That's crazy. I did not know that. That's wild.
So when it comes to I know y'all still playing, so this question kind of can change next year. So far, what's like the most memorable moment that y'all both had individually in the football game?
In a football game?
Yep. Unless you got another one, that's not football. That's fine. That's fine. You seem like you had another one.
Nah, I was just saying like in practice, something happened in practice.
Anything football related that you feel like was most memorable to you? Are you about to embarrass somebody? I see what he's doing here. He said in practice. I was like, hold on, wait, what? Go ahead, yeah.
Nah, I'll say like maybe in 8th grade, I did jump over a dude in practice. Yeah, and all the trucking and stuff. Like I'm telling you, yeah.
I got it. You be trucking cats?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Probably not now because they way bigger. But in 8th grade, I was.
He said he was out here.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you?
It gotta be the 6. Gotta be the 6 touchdown. Highland
Park. That's what we did. That's when we did the profile joint. Yeah.
And Highland's a top school though. Is they
beat Central.
They beat Central. I mean, and in the conference, I'm pretty sure
Highland. I think Highland. Was probably like the most put together.
The conference. Like, that's what I meant.
They had the most numbers. Like they probably I don't know what they coaches.
Their running back was decent. What wasn't that kid? Or was it like
Johnson?
Highlands.
Yeah, his last name was Johnson.
Oh, Johnson. Yeah, he was up. He was pretty all right. So I didn't really follow much of them this year.
Man.
Oh, I was at the. Never mind. We'll leave the basketball alone because I saw how they got dead, boy. We'll talk about that, man.
Quick question. You say you started quarterback when you was a freshman.
Yeah.
So you only been playing quarterback for 2 years.
Yeah, pretty much.
Playing defense.
That's tough.
That is tough. Was the transition hard?
I say I ain't gonna lie. My freshman year, I was really bad. I ain't gonna lie. I was really bad. And then my sophomore year, I got better. And then the training through my sophomore season and my off season, I got way better. I say in my junior year season.
What do you do for training? Like you ain't got to tell your secrets. If you do some type of secret, like some secret routine. But what do you what kind of made you change? And was it the work ethic? Was it who you was training with? How you were training?
Yeah, I say I have a really good trainer. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's a well known trainer. His name's Coach McCoy.
Corey. I know McCoy.
I know Marlon McCoy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know Cleveland.
He was in the league for a little bit.
Yeah, he was in the league for a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna look him up. Yeah, I never heard of him.
Shout out him. Shout out him.
Shout out to
Yeah,
him.
yeah, for sure.
So how did you kind of get connected with that relationship?
My dad was actually friend with his, I think it's his brother or his friend or something like that, but they really close, and then they just get to start talking.
That's good. You getting trained by like, you know, a pro, a former pro.
Yeah.
That's a real big. So that kind of helped you.
Yeah,
elevate.
for sure.
Yeah. So next year could be crazy, man. So them offers gonna come, man. Y'all had a crazy year, and the fact that y'all both, all three of y'all juniors, is y'all definitely. We'll see y'all again for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's
So like,
that's something
what's something like
Blake.
in y'all's game individually that y'all want to improve on?
Like, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Route running for sure. I like to improve every year on everything.
Okay.
Like it's not. I don't think it's one thing. I just want to like. Nah, it got to be like more difficult catches. Like catching in traffic more. Like being a guy that can catch everything. Like high point if I got to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say like a little bit of everything. Like he said, like I'd rather have like a big change in everything than just one thing.
Right.
But one thing I could say is like getting bigger, getting stronger, so that I can take the big hits.
All right.
Weight room, cause like, how tall are you?
I'm 6'1" right now.
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say, yeah, you pretty, yeah.
yeah, I'm definitely getting taller though.
Okay, yeah, put on some weight. Definitely, it's not gonna be easy to bring you down. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah, you gotta lift and eat food at the same
Yeah,
time.
for sure.
That's the secret. If you do one or the other, it ain't gonna work.
Balance ain't gonna work. It's not gonna be right. Yeah, you gotta feed the machine.
Do y'all work out together in the summertime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not just summertime, but off
Yeah,
season.
we work out in the off season. We've taken a little break, getting the body back right, cause I was banged up coming out the season, but we getting back in there for sure. Yeah, we've been easing into it.
Yeah, we all got injured this season, so we all got to take a little break right now. But we back in the lab. Me and him been going to training for like the whole week now.
Yeah.
Is all your key players returning?
Yeah. It's a little bit on defense, I say, that's left. Like our key linebacker, he left, but
For the most part, it's gonna be
Our line, we lost like four people. We lost like 4 people.
we only have 4 seniors. Yeah, we lost 2 of our old linemen, and then our free safety and our linebacker.
So we live in an era where, you know, kids go to different schools. The transfer protocol is like easier to do if you know how to do it now. Do y'all ever like you know, like how you say like next year, you know, you don't have people. Do you try to encourage people to come play with you? Is that a thing that you guys ever do, or you can stay away from that?
Yeah, but I feel like it's like everybody got their mind set on Johnson, so I feel like it's gonna take us a minute to get there where people want to come to Johnson.
That's real.
Yeah.
Had a lot of recruits for basketball this year. Transfers.
quick questions, like, so kind of piggyback on what he said. Like, is there people that everybody that wanted to play football, or is there people that was like, man, you should play and didn't want to play, like just at the school, at Johnson, like that y'all know of, like we could use you, like, you know, he'll be decent, but he ain't playing.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. No one really like that would be a factor on our team.
So everybody that's playing, that's need to play, is playing or should play.
I feel like it's a couple basketball players though that can get out and do something on the field. I don't know though. They just like they mindset on basketball too. So like,
who are some of them that you think can help you on the football field?
if we get Kenny out there, like he played a couple games with us, but if we get him out there the whole season, like
Y'all be good.
I feel like he go to college football if you want to, for real.
What position did he play?
D-tackle.
He played end, and then he played.
It was the end.
He played and a tight end for us.
Man, he probably was getting through.
Yeah, he's a big kid.
Yeah, he's big. Oh, that's crazy, man. So like next year, what's you guys' goals, man? Like team wise and individually, you know, what's y'all goals coming into next year? Like when the football season's over, so really like this time next year, where do y'all want to be right now? Or then?
I'll say like staying healthy for sure, cause you know this year, I only played 4 games this year, but I'll say like,
That's the individual. What about the team? What about the team goal?
I definitely want to make it to state, even in the state tournament. But state champs, that would definitely be something.
Yeah, saying I want to go to state for sure. Like just playing the bank, like we lose first round. I just want to be there with the guy. I feel like we put in the work for it. Like, yeah, and individually, stay healthy. Stay healthy, get better, do what I can, get in the weight room.
Who's in your sections that will be the team to beat?
We got Simley, North St. Paul. I ain't gonna lie, they play football. Like, they play fast football, and they're not like a big team. Like, they just play fast, physical to the last second.
That's different right there, man, for sure, man. You got anything more, Malik?
Nah, I'm good. You got another one?
Yeah, just some random ones, man. Who's winning the Super Bowl this year?
I got the Vikings for sure. I'm a Vikings.
I feel you. Oh, this ain't the one.
Yeah. Talk heavy. That's the energy we need.
Yeah, they really talking down on us, but I guarantee we win it.
Oh man, we got the right. Hey, listen, man, I've been surprised about what we've been doing, so I'm like, yo, we gotta ride this ship. How about you, man? I see you laughing over there. What's going on, man? Don't tell me you're a Packer fan.
I'm a Niners fan. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, okay. I see why you're not saying nothing. Okay, I get it. Y'all having a real tough time right now.
I don't even want to talk about the league right now. Hey.
Speaking of just off topic, do y'all play video games?
Yeah, I play the game. I play.
What system are you guys?
Xbox.
Yeah, I play
Your Xbox?
PlayStation,
Xbox.
Man, got to.
PlayStation's the way to go. How about you? What do you play? Oh my God, that overwhelming. Oh, that's crazy. We appreciate y'all for coming, man. Y'all definitely keep on striving, keep on learning, stay out of trouble. Y'all juniors, so y'all got the whole summer. A lot of distractions out here, so make sure you focus on the right distractions. I think there's a good thing between wrong distractions and right distractions. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you have the right distractions around you, and y'all keep on striving, man.
Yeah.
We
Keep
out,
it easy.
man.
Appreciate you.
Twin City Sports, we out.